Ah.
Hey, this is your boy the Duck coming at you with this week's Just the Tip. One thing I wanted to bring up, I've been having a lot more students asking me what guns should they be picking up. Unfortunately, Florida now being permitless carry, a lot of people are going and buying guns, but they're not really going through a class before doing so. So with that being said, one thing I wanted to recommend, I always recommend go try, go shoot, go test drive guns before you buy. But the other thing I want to say to that, be careful where you get your information on what guns you're interested in. You got to remember, the guy at the gun shop, their job is to do what? Sell guns. So I've had a lot of students coming in, and I specifically had this one come in the other day, that the guy literally argued to her that Taurus is made by Smith & Wesson. So that a Smith & Wesson Shield, basically the blemished or lower class version of it, but it's the same thing as a Taurus G2C. Yeah, I'm gonna call bullshit on that. So again, with that being said, you gotta keep in mind, I'm going to assume, I didn't really go down the rabbit hole too far with this woman, but I corrected her quickly. But I'm going to assume that this guy probably had a cabinet full of Tauruses, and that's what he was trying to sell. So again, be careful where you get your gun information from. And that's why we always tell you guys, and a lot of our gun review videos and stuff like that, by no means do we claim to be experts here at Don't Be a Sitting Duck. But we're also not in the gun selling game. We do transfers. I do transfers. But I don't sell guns, and that's for a reason. I don't sell guns because I don't want to be seen as biased. I don't want, when a student is asking me, well, what's your opinion on this gun, that gun, or whatever, for it to be followed up with, oh, well, here, I got one I can sell you. I don't ever want that, because I don't want to be seen as biased. So be careful with that. And here on YouTube especially, you see a lot of, people claiming, that this gun and that gun is the greatest. And every time a new gun comes out, a gun that's only been, on the market for, 3 days is all of a sudden the greatest gun in the world. Be careful with that. Be careful where you're getting this information. A lot of people get sent, guns to, showcase on their YouTube channel. And by no means am I saying I would complain if that happened, if any of you gun companies are listening. But keep in mind that they're getting sent a free gun. And are they going to continue to get sent free guns by these companies if they talk shit about them? Probably not. So again, I'm not calling out anybody in particular. I'm not saying everybody on YouTube's full of shit. I'm just simply saying point blank, take that in consideration when you're considering what gun you're going to buy for your safety, your family's safety, your protection. Keep that in mind. Keep in mind what the person talking to you, what their motivation is. Again, for us, we're just trying to bring you cool information. We're trying to build a YouTube channel with just some cool info. I started this literally just to be an info point for my students. So be mindful of that. When you're looking at, the information you're getting at a gun shop, you got to remember what their job is. It's to sell guns. So every gun they have in that case is going to be a great gun. They're never going to tell you, oh, this gun in our case right here, it's a piece of shit. Don't buy it. No, because at the end of the day, they're trying to sell you guns. So be mindful of that. So that's your boy the Duck coming at you with this week's Just the Tip. Hope you enjoy. Hope you guys are enjoying all the content here on YouTube's. We are trying to, again, get all kind of cool information out to you. And hopefully you guys are enjoying it. So subscribe, like, hate us, rate us, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Be safe.